Good morning, students. Today we are starting aldehyde, ketone, and carboxylic acid. As you know from the last year's study, that this one is carbonyl group. When these vacant valencies of carbon are attached with different atoms, then various types of group will be there. The very first group, suppose one alkyl group is attached and another one is aldehyde, is the hydrogen is here, then it will be known as aldehyde. In the same way, suppose two alkyl groups are attached, then it is known as ketone. Suppose one of the alkyl group and other one is OH group, then it is known as alkenoic acid. So these are the major functional group. IUPAC naming of aldehyde, if I will take, then general IUPAC name is alkenyl. General IUPAC name of ketone is alkenone. General IUPAC name of carboxylic acid is alkenoic acid. So this functional group is known as carboxylic acid and the IUPAC, general IUPAC name is alkenoic acid. I am taking one example for each. Suppose CH3 C double bond OH. Easily you can say that ethanol. Suppose CH3CO CH3. Easily you can say that propanol. In the same way, suppose CH3CH2COOH. Easily you can say that propanoic acid. These are the major functional group. Suppose other than carbon, other than hydrogen and other than oxygen, other groups are attached, then different type of functional group we will get. Let us do study with the different type of functional group. So here, suppose one alkyl group is attached and other one is NH2 group. So RCONH2. It is known as amide functional group. Its general name is alkenamide. Suppose we are taking example as CH3 C double bond O and H2. You can say that it is 1, 2. Total 2 carbon atom. It is known as ethanamide. Point to be noted, A is coming in the amide. So last E of the ethane will omitted. In the same way, suppose R C double bond O and halogen is here. Then these are known as carbonyl halide. General functional group name is carbonyl halide. For example, CH3 C double bond O Cl. Well known popular common name is acetyl chloride. Common name acetyl chloride. But IUPAC name is ethanol chloride. Again I am repeating that if halogen is attached along with carbonyl group, it will be known as carbonyl halide, or you can say alkanoyl halide. That's why two carbon containing ethanoyl chloride. Now let us continue with other functional group. Suppose this carbonyl group is attached with one-sided R and other-sided again oxygen and RH. So this one is known as ester. So example I am taking CH3, CO, CH2, CH2, CH3. Its common IUPAC name is alkyl alkanoate. This alkyl group is standing here for the oxygen attached group. So oxygen attached group will be naming in different manner. So here you can say that propyl. And here you can say 2 times numbering will be needed. Here you will say 1, 2, ethanoate. It is your rough work. Now the complete name will be, propyl will come first. Propyl ethanoate. For this I am taking one more example. For example, CH3, CO, CH2, CH3. Again one more oxygen will be here. So this one will be known as 1, 2 ethyl and 1, 2 ethanoate. So its name will be ethyl ethanoate. One more example for ester I am taking. H, COO, CH2, CH3. Easily you will name it as ethyl 1 carbon. So you can say as methanoate. And later the complete name will be ethyl methanoate. Methanoate, MOATE. Okay, alkyl alkanoate. So N के बाद OATE. So that's all about ester. Now next last functional group related to carbonyl halide, that is acid anhydride. If RCOO one more RCOO attached with oxygen, then it is known as acid halide. Which functional group? Acid anhydride. The name of functional group is acid anhydride. A popular common naming you have studied already, CH3CO, CH3. So again acetyl anhydride we are revising here. I am repeating acid anhydride again. So this is known as acid anhydride. Popular common name is acetic anhydride. And IUPAC name is, so here only one oxygen after this carbon. Okay. So IUPAC name is, it is the derivative of two carbon containing acid. It means ethanoic acid. So its IUPAC name will be ethanoic anhydride. Okay, that's all about acid anhydride. So all the functional group related to carbonyl group, that is over. Now let us continue with the nature of carbonyl group. As you know that carbon double bond with oxygen, any of the double bonded carbon atom, always it is sp2 hybridized. It is sp2 hybridized. It means these three bonds, one double bond and two single bond, they are arranged in a planar manner, in a single plane with a angle nearly 120 degree. So what will happen if a double bond is present? Then what will happen? This double bond will form by means of sideways overlapping. So due to sideways overlapping, this double bond will form, and these are the vacant p orbital. So by means of one vacant p orbital of carbon and by means of one vacant p orbital of oxygen, there will be sideways overlapping and double bond will form, which can be represented as pi electron density above the plane and below the plane. So in general we can say that in the carbonyl group, above the plane and below the plane some electron density is there. Now the next parameter about the carbonyl bond, that C double bond O. Okay, so it is partial positive, it is partial negative. Why? Due to the higher electronegativity of oxygen as compared to carbon. So there will be this double bond will be partially double bonded. And as carbon is acquiring positive charge, so the attack of which type of species over this carbon, let us understand. As it is positive charge, so out of nucleophile and out of electrophile, which can attack? The clear answer that nucleophile will attack. So nucleophile will attack and this double bond will break down in the two single bond. So in general they will give nucleophilic addition reaction. So the various nucleophilic addition reaction of carbonyl group we will do study for aldehyde and ketones. So the nature of carbonyl group, that is very clear. Now some practice of IUPAC naming of these compound. Let us begin with CH3CHO as we have done earlier also, two carbon containing, so it will be known as ethanol. Otherwise, the popular common name also, it is acetaldehyde. In the same manner, this one is known as benzaldehyde. As you know very well that if IUPAC has accepted this benzaldehyde, then there is no need to go for other IUPAC name. In the same manner, this is known as acetophenone. You need to learn these IUPAC name related to benzene ring. This one is benzaldehyde. This one is acetophenone. Now, next in the row is C6H5, C double bond O, C6H5. Or you can say one benzene ring, carbonyl group, another benzene ring. It is known as benzophenone. Benzophenone. Now, about this compound, you can say that cyclohexane about this, you can say that for this compound cyclopentane, but this carbon main principal functional group is not counted. So year 1993 amendment we will apply here. Its name will be cyclopentane carbaldehyde. Some more example where you have to use cyclopentane or the word carbaldehyde. I am taking here. For example, from one carbon, suppose 3 CHO are attached. Then you need to take or 2 carbon atom. Any number you can suggest? 1, 2, 3, 4. So here what to do? You can't do numbering for all 3 CHO group. In this case, you need to select the chain where not a single CHO group will come. जहाँ एक भी CHO को नंबर नहीं मिलता वो चेन सेलेक्ट करिए. It is related to ethane. You can say that ethane one, 2 carbaldehyde. The same type of naming we have done for carboxylic acid also. Suppose CH2, COOH, Okay, then what to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, all valency is clear. You can see that methane 1 dicarboxylic acid. Methane 1 dicarboxylic acid. In the same row, suppose any substituent is there, then you need to give numbering according to the priority rule. This carbon is prior, it will get 1. it will get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 and 3. Your habit should be in this manner that first you need to write the naming for this carbonyl group. So you will write cyclohexane, hex, 2-ene, on. And at 2 position, hydroxy group will get the prefix. So you will write 2-hydroxy. So it is the complete name. Always leave some place to write the prefixes. First need to write the suffix according to the principal group. Some more practice regarding to IUPAC naming. Now, there are two options, 1, 2, 3. The next option is 1, 2, 3. What to do? Double bond starts from number 2. We will go for this. You cannot take this. Now, the name of the compound will be cyclobute 2-ene on. Okay. Suppose instead of double bond, now I am writing CHO. Done. This naming 1, 2, 3 exactly correct. But cyclobute 2-ene, later you will need to write carbaldehyde. In the same row, one popular common name you have studied in the previous chapter also, that is salicyl aldehyde. Popular name salicyl aldehyde is well known, so you need to learn. So that's all about the naming of the various type of functional group. 1 mark name or MCQ definitely it will come from this chapter during the board examination. Definitely IUPAC naming from this chapter, substituted aldehyde, ketone, carboxylic acid are quite popular. I will send assignment by today. So by today you have to complete. Thank you.